Gonna play some cards! Wait, what if I don't want to? Well, I don't have to. But I want to. I just kind of wanted to show off that if you don't feel like bothering, you don't need to bother with Joustus. Not one bit. But let us actually bother with Joustus. Onwards! Let us meet our unfortunate rookie jouster here. Smite it all. I kind of want to go over the rules with him just because it explains it so much better than I can, and like it sets up a good thing to talk about, like some strategy stuff that won't probably happen naturally during the first real games. So like, yes, to win Joustus you have to claim more gems. We'll go over how you claim them soon. So let's place a propeller right here, as the thing suggests. You can just place cards if you'd like, but they have those arrows, see? You can't actually place a card directly onto a gem, which if you cover the same space as a gem, you claim it. So you gotta push it on. And that's what the arrows are for. So let's demonstrate something. You can use the arrows to push it like that or that, and you can also not push it if it's blocked by an opposing arrow. So they can be used to, like, arrows can be used to keep stuff from being pushed too. Oh no, he's pushed us off! But there's still space to the right, so we can push it to the right. And not only can we do that, but we can't do that because he's actually demonstrating that. Okay, he is. Yep, you can just slide it in between. And now, since he only has cards that can push to the left, and none of the cards on the board can be pushed to the left, he's got to just place it plainly in the open space. When every center square is filled up, then the match is over, and somebody wins. Or nobody wins, and there's a draw. That last bit is important, where, like, you gotta pay attention to what your opponent can do, so that you force them to lose, you know? It's lovely to play for fun, but in real games, the winner takes a card for keeps. Only cards that are on the board, though. And yes, you can lose cards this way. But before we do any of that, let's go up here and get exactly 50 gems, okay. There's one secret thing that, aha! I missed this very easily. They got some treasure here. Gems are nice, but what I'm really after is the Suit Kid. Admiring that airship up there. King Knight, as always, has terrible taste. Airships are cool. And we got a card of the captain there, Cooper. Let's just add it to our deck here. Our very pitiful looking deck. Well, first off, that bone clang, like, I want the sides of the deck, I want that far side to be like this. There we go. So now it's a little more orderly. And we got our special Cooper card there. With those 3 arrows, it's a good thing to have in this early game. So, let's barge back on in. Well, you're clearly the fastest. You want to be the best and the fastest. I don't know how this guy managed to think he's the best at Joustus, because he's got 2 kinds of cards. And they can only push to the right. So I'm just gonna put my card here so it can be pushed to the right. The second card can be pushed up, but since I placed it with the arrow that it has pointing down, he can't push my slime up. I also can't push anything, like, anywhere, but okay, there we go. Now I've got one to push my card to the side. Since I took that first space, he had no way of winning. And we don't have a Fleeto card yet, so let's pick one up. And insert it into our deck. More arrows are always better. Not necessarily, but for now. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what lying means. King Knight, you're the worst. No one can disprove that. Goatician, stop eating the cards. We have to play. So here we'll see a bigger board with 3 gems. If you get a gem sweep, you can actually take 3 of the opponent's cards. If they get a gem sweep, they still only take 1 of yours, which is nice. I'll place this here, so it can be pushed where it needs to be. Aha! Yeah, you totally could have pushed me off of that card, but off that gem rather, but he didn't. The early game stuff here is very, very poor decisions. Let me place this here. I feel free to just set up right now. Like, there is stuff that could be... Oh my gosh, yep, we're gonna get a gem sweep. Goatician here is just placing cards at random, almost avoiding the better ideas, it seems. So let's pick up some more rarer cards. A Dive Drake, an Invisishade, and a second Bone Clang. And let's swap those in real quick. Let's do it like this. If you press X here, you can see some stats like how many arrows of each type you have. I'm a little low on down arrows, that's fine. And then some info on what the cards are like and what the arrows do. There will be more than just standard arrows. Thank you, Goatician. Whoops. They don't change what they say. Oh yeah, I never really do that. It always proceeds fast enough for me. Lady Knight knows what she's talking about. Oh, we got that banner up there. Yay! The people back here have some good tips. And there's an old lady. She looks funny. Ooh, I know you. You show up sometimes. You're Lunk. I love your text speech. Your voice is amazing. Yeah. This lady, though, she's important. She's the bar hop. Well, why don't we? For 500 gold. Do I have 500 gold? I do have 500 gold. And everyone is thrilled about this. Yay, juice for everyone. On me. Because I'm just that cool. And we get these fancy little horns. One of the few things that King Knight actually has done for people, but also for himself. I guess that one's canon since he uses those horns all the time. Can you stop? Oh my gosh. I don't understand why this happens, but it stopped, I guess. Anyway, let's talk to Croaker up here. He's not up for a game of Joustus. He's up for puns. Took 3 planes to get here. He has puzzles for us. Sum it up. So, we enter a Joustus match in progress, basically, and we have to win in one round. It's not enough to, like, get the advantage or lead, or make it so that we'd win in guaranteed in, like, a couple rounds. We have to, like, win in one round. But which ways can we push this? We can push it up! Oh, but if we use this propeller route, I'll be able to be pushed to the side, so we gotta push this way, so we stay on that. There we go. The Joustus puzzles are a great way to, like, start to understand Joustus. And he's got 3 of them for us. This one has a lot more options to go through here. I think what would be cool is if I can shift the entire center column so that I get 2 gems, but I can't do it that way. I can do it that way. And then we won't be able to be pushed down away from any gems, and we won't be able to be pushed that direction away from any gems because of all the rightward arrows. Sweet! One more. Do take a moment to stop and appreciate the puns, by the way. Croaker has some good ones. Win the game in 1 turn. Well, we won't be able to end the game by filling up the squares, but all he can do is push to the left. So if we can keep him from doing that, then the game just ends. Let's see. Those bottom 4 cards are all stuck where they are. They can't be moved. Top right can't be moved. The only card that can be moved is that horse. I think we just have to avoid moving it downwards, because if it did that, the game would continue. Yeah. And for completing all of those, we get ourselves a card of Croaker, actually. And we also get a merit medal for our troubles. Let's replace this. Croaker gives us a double arrow, which is more powerful than a standard arrow. Swell. Ooh, and here's the chest guy people mentioned. We can buy mystery cards. Right now only level 1, but it should be helpful. We can also buy cheats from him. And if we lose any cards, whether they be unique cards or common cards, we can buy them back from our opponents, straight from Chester. I'm gonna try not doing that, though. Hey, a card! It's the Bard! He's a useful card just like Cooper. It's the 3 directions means he can only be pushed one way, at least until double arrows start coming into play. Black Knight is the champion of this particular House of Joustus, but we're not allowed to, like, he won't bother with, like, fighting us until we've cleared all of his peers. So let's get to work on the last one of them. This guy's got some pretty good cards if I remember correctly, but he's too dumb to know how to use them, and his board is tiny. And he got a pretty bad starting hand too. Oh, but he moves first. Can you quad it out? Okay. I could do this, but I've got no guarantee that I can push it upwards again. let's risk it. Oh, yep, there we go. I knew that would happen, but I can still push that card up. And now I can't be pushed unless he gets a double arrow sometime, which I'm not going to let happen. Oh, but he didn't give me any good cards to take. Oh well, let's take a Propeller Rat. Our loyal minions, our starter minions. We have infinite of the 4 basic cards, and this is one of them, so no point editing the deck here. Anyway, we're all set to battle Black Knight. Seems he has some misgivings about the Joustus Crown for whatever reason. It's just a card game, dude. He probably would. King Knight is a pansy. What? Oh no! It's Terrapin and he's got a card game table on his back. The horrors! So in the context of this challenge, I'm not going to do anything special about Joustus. It's just a card game for fun. I'm going to play it for fun. And Black Knight here is a worthy opponent. He's got lots of double arrows. Let's start with the... Oh, and that's right. Every champion of the House of Joustus comes with a special ability. In Black Knight's case, he can like decimate whatever row appears with Meteor Smash. The destroyed cards go back into the deck of whoever has them. If I do this, I'll only be able to... That zombie will only be able to be pushed down or by a double arrow. Not bad. And there's both at once, I guess. Sure. We'll work on that. I wouldn't be able to push Black Knight down anyway, so he's basically stuck where he is unless I get Croaker returned to my hand. Ooh, if I do this, I can still be pushed to the left though. But maybe I can push further to the left. Oh, that row is just gone. For the time being, Croaker can go here. I guess he's gonna leave there real fast. The nice thing about the boss powers is that they take up the boss's turn at least. Ooh! Perfect. Off of that. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I'm gonna be able to be pushed up that way. Still gonna be able to be pushed up. Whatever. I think this is a little more defensive. Uh-oh. If I push you to the side... That's not more defensive. Oh, come on. I hate that work can just be erased. These boss... The ever-changing nature of boss Joustus matches really is fun, I say. Well, let's go ahead and push you up one more. Oh, I can't. Not until next turn. Well, let's plan for that, then. So I'll do that next turn. Until then, I'll prepare by putting this here. And he won't be able to end the match because he's forced to use his Meteor Smash. Ooh, the Bard. We'll use that somewhere else. Oh, come on! No matter, we can still push it up further, and with a full row and column, my rat's not going anywhere. Even though it only has a few things. Arrows. You've left yourself open, my friend. And I too will leave myself open. This way. Actually, if it uses that bird, I won't be able to move it out of the way. So, I won't do anything about that just yet. This can get difficult. If I don't push someone out of the arena, then he can end the game, and I'll just lose. Ooh. Okay. I can sacrifice the gem sweep just to win this immediately. There we go. Ooh. The cards with the shiny, like, glossy looking thing are all unique, so we'll take that for sure. Black Knight's a powerful card after all. He's going right into our deck. Now we've got our second double arrow. Sweet. And I believe that's all 5 medals. There's always 3 from people, and then I guess 1 from the man, and then 1 from the puzzles. Yeah, that seems right. We're the shiny Charlatan. Oh yeah. Choose allies wisely with strategy in mind. And then immediately after, we are surrounded by 2 very shady individuals. I love that. Let us talk alone. Let us offer you wealth and support and respect. Yes, recognition. They're just, I love that. A celebration as we return to the rope with you 2 in tow. But where does this rope go this time? Well, it goes up. To the Glidewing! The Glidewing has a pretty good crew here. They're all looking to, like, as a team, claim the Joustus crown, and they're all gonna bank on us. What good judges of character? So we meet our 3 Joustus judges that we have to defeat. King Pridemoor is up first. He's the closest one. And actually we don't meet the other 2 quite yet. Cooper, when you talk to him, he'll just say a bit about the journey and wherever you've been when you got aboard. And the Bard, he wants to hear about merit medals. If you have them, you got tales to tell, and that helps him be inspired. Every 10 we'll get 900 gold, and a verse. His verses are of questionable quality, but whatever. We can spin that globe. And there's money over there. We'll get there soon. Oh, hello. Not really. Oh, not really. I do not remember any statues of you, having played this game fully. I've actually forgot about you entirely. Ooh, propeller blitzkeys can be helpful. They're like a ranged attack. We can. So here's one of the things we can spend those merit medals on: new heirlooms. Healing Hammer just is a slightly ranged attack that gives you health, or knocks health out for you to collect those hearts that we've been seeing all over. But I don't really want or need that. I will take a projectile though. That's gonna come in handy. Costs 4 vigor. Now this is the Engineer, one of the coolest people around. She upgrades us. We can Pride to heal if we want, and we can also absorb nearby gold with an upgrade while we're spinning. Really awesome. But I'll hang on to my money for now, it's partly because I can't afford anything more. Yeah, that's a gold wingsuit. What? No, no! Here, let me help. You're not trying hard enough. I did it! I helped! Yeah! And you even lived. Hell yeah, I would! We're good people. He pays us for it. Yeah, I got that money. And we jumped down in here. King Knight is a child. And it's kinda cool. Ringing this bell summons Grandma Swamp. But we don't need to talk to her. She helps. She tells you stats and stuff. Stats and stuff are all well and good. I don't know how you pronounce this guy. Let's commission him. Yeah, we're gonna get a portrait of us. Now this lady here is important. It's Cardia. She has a pretty good Joustus deck, and defeating her will... Actually, I think her deck gets better as you go through the game. Chester's also here, and Madame Meaver. They're not too important. And finally, the pilot, Doe. Whenever we're ready to leave, we just, you know, plummet. So let's do that. And we're back to the world. And it's opened up quite a bit for us. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I think we'll leave that till next time. This is clearly the end of something. It's gone on long enough. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. I don't know who's watching this, but I'll see y'all later.